So this is part of the group that played in 2017. And I guess I will start and say I'm the coach. So I was the coach of that team, Barry Elkins. All right. I did my job.
Hi, I'm Maddie Link. I now live in North Carolina in Winston-Salem, and I graduated in 2019. 2019, and I work at a bridal boutique, and I sell wedding dresses. So that's where I'm at now.
So my name is Sarah. I graduated in 2018, I think. And I am currently in medical school down in Galveston at University of Texas Medical Branch. And yeah, that's where I am now, at the beach.
Alyssa, you might as well go next.
I was gonna say I'll go next because it's the same place, different name.
I'm Sydney Rangel, and I am in occupational therapy school now at Abilene Christian University. That's it.
Okay, I'm Chelsea. I graduated in 2020, and I am now the GA of the team.
If y'all haven't met our assistant coaching staff, y'all are about to.
Here we
Our
are.
assistant coaching staff right here.
I'm Taylor. I graduated in 2020 as well, and I'm in graduate school at UMHB, and yes, also helping out with the team.
Okay, I'm Amy McMaud. I'm a senior, so I'm still playing.
Yay, Emmy!
There's that.
I had to think. I mean, you were on this team?
Yeah, it was my freshman year.
Oh, yeah. Y'all are getting old.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go back. Could anybody name how many corner kicks we had that year?
I can.
Oh,
129.
oh, very good. That's impressive. Okay, we set that up, but
Oh, did we really? I was gonna say 4.
really, I think
Was
we
that
have
wrong?
scored 4 of 129, but that's okay.
If you say at least 4, technically you're right, Maddie.
Well, I was thinking at most 4, so I was obviously off.
Okay, here's a good one. How many penalty kicks did we have that year?
5.
At least 3. I think I caused like
2.
Yeah.
2.
Better, we could ask how many penalty kicks did Sydney miss that year?
I'm gonna miss 2.
Who missed the other one?
All right, I'm leaving the Zoom call now.
So this was the one season that we did make the NCAA tournament.
I mean, we beat like UT Tyler or something like that. I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
And we beat UTD too. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, UTD, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That when people dyed their hair purple too.
Yes.
That's the same year.
Sid, didn't you go full cornrows?
I did.
Cornrows
And my whole head.
People dyed their
Right.
hair. Was that when I was there?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I don't remember that at all.
Is that when you made us do yoga in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yoga, yeah.
Did you lead it, Alyssa? I feel like Alyssa led it.
I did yoga. My
It was
one
Taylor. She was in yoga class,
I did.
right?
Yeah, it was me and
Yeah.
Alyssa.
Yeah, we just had one semester of yoga, so it was really good.
Yes.
Speaking of new buildings, how's the field house?
Oh, it's wonderful.
I'm mad about it. I'm lying.
Remember when I was sitting in your office as a recruit and you were like, don't worry, Sarah, we'll have a field house your freshman year.
No.
And then the year I leave, man, I was so bitter.
Your freshman year of medical school, does that count?
No, it doesn't.
Sorry.
I have a good question. Why don't we all say what we miss most about that soccer? What I miss most is, well, to be completely honest, what I miss most is working out like 7 days a week. Because I don't do that anymore. But also I miss just like the camaraderie of like a team and the trips and just being on a soccer field and playing, because I miss that feeling. So that's probably what I missed most.
Oh, you gave such a great answer. I don't know if I could follow it up.
Yeah, you
I
can.
feel like the first thing that popped in my head was, yes, I like, just to be healthy in general, like working out was nice. Yeah, I think just like all the, like everyone as a team and like being like, you just saw so many different faces from being like a freshman to being a senior, like you saw everyone in between. And like, I would consider like, if I saw any of them in person, I would like run up and like hug their neck if I were to see them ever. So I definitely miss just like, at the time I was like, I don't want to be at practice today. Like, I really don't want to be at practice today. It's really hot, but I miss it for sure.
Nah,
They're still living the dream.
Yeah.
But I mean, I miss like just like being with the team in the same thing, like traveling and just like actually playing. I wish I was still playing competitively. I don't think I can do it anymore, but I just miss playing.
I don't know. I think I miss just, having your close group of friends and you're always hanging out, you're playing together. Like, that was always fun.
Well, good thing we're roommates.
Yeah.
I think similar thoughts as everyone else. I think especially now, like with limited social interaction, like with COVID, like the team experience and just like having like a group of people that are all there for the same thing and working towards the same thing is like a unique experience, especially like at a collegiate level.
She's crying.
And I definitely miss that. I think my endurance, I definitely miss my endurance. That is the number one thing that I don't like have at all anymore. Like running is, I don't do it. I don't want to do it. I wish I had motivation to do it. Other than that, yeah, just the team camaraderie is what I enjoyed the most and miss the most.
I've always said as a coach, like one of the hardest things to explain to people is bus rides. Because it's one of those things you say, like everybody just doesn't love the bus. You don't want to be on the bus for 13 hours and all that kind of stuff. But like what takes place on the bus is just hard to explain in a team atmosphere. And so when you're talking to somebody that has never ridden on a bus or doesn't get to go on a bus, whatever, you just like the only answer I've always been able to come up with is it's just the bus. Like the team just bonds on the bus and you don't even know why or how, or it just happens. But because I can go back to even my playing days and like if you ask me soccer, it's like I remember the bus. I don't know. Sometimes I remember how many dumb movies y'all made me watch. I still have to watch She's the Man every year. I hate She's the Man because I have to watch it every single year. It still happens. They still make me watch it. There's like one or two other movies that just always come back, and I don't know how.
I remember the snacks on the bus.
I made some really good palettes. Like, now that you say that, I miss my palette. Like, I have the same palette. Fold in half and just lay on the floor, and then I could just sit up in the aisle and like talk to anyone I wanted because
Not gonna lie, I always found it kind of gross. Like I know, I admired it that you were fine with that, but I was always like, oh, like the floor, like
I had like certain blankets. I had my freshman full comforter, and it folded perfectly in half, and you also had to throw, and then your blanket and your pillow. Like,
that makes sense.
I appreciated Sydney's palettes as well because that gave me the whole seat to stretch out on it.
True.
I got shocked to everyone.
Me and Chelsea were the same on the bus because she can't sit by the window because she gets car sick. So I always got the window seat.
Remember when Coach made us drive through the national park?
Big Bend.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Detour. It was so long.
And
Yeah, the
brought
detour
back
that was
a
like 8
stick.
hours away.
So car sick. So car sick.
And all we did was take pictures there.
Yeah.
That was
You got a stick.
Look at the
It was
free.
not worth it.
Stick. That's
have a rock too.
I think that was 2016 though. I don't think that was 2015.
It was
I mean 2017.
2015, I was in high school.
I know. I don't know my years anymore.
Coach, do you still have that stick? Because this is the main topic. I hope Miss Tiff made you throw it away.
No, it's in the backyard. Actually, it actually really is in the backyard.
Wow.
It was a
That
very.
was an expensive stick.
It's actually very helpful sometimes when you're trying to. I have trees in my house, so you get stuff down. It's great.
That's really special.
Yeah, I still have the rock in my office.
Oh, I want to know a stat. How many overtimes did we have that year? Because my body hurt. We had way too many overtimes.
I think it's at least like, because we had what, Laterna, we went to overtime, UT Tyler, UTD, I think UTD again, and like the playoffs. Did we go to OT? Oh no, we didn't. Just kidding. At least 3 or 4 though.
My body could not do 110 minutes. Like,
Feel that.
Well, it was nice to see all of you. I missed all of your faces, and I'm glad we got to hang out for a little bit.